Peace, family. What's good with everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Divinely Guided 303. Today I'm going to be bringing a general read to the sign of Taurus. And yeah, I want to say that before I came on to do the Taurus reading, I just came back from the store. And on a ride to the store, I kept feeling in my spirit that somebody was really going through something that was... I kept hearing a season of testing, okay? That you were in a season of being tested. And everything seems like it was being either broken down or taken away from you, okay? Like I was hearing that your finances have been touched. There's people around you that you have had to separate from. The job that you've been on for a very long time, like everything around you seems to be falling apart for whoever this is for. This was on my spirit heavy, going to the store and coming back, so I wanted to make sure first that it wasn't anything that the Most High was trying to communicate to me, because I've been going through my own personal storm, but I feel like my joint is wrapping up. So I'm like, wait a minute, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like I kept feeling it, I kept hearing it. So I'm like, all right, who needs this message? Okay, what does the collective need to hear? And the first thing I heard was Taurus. So whoever this is for, I'm bringing this message for you because I was feeling in my spirit that it's taking everything in you just to keep yourself together right now. So I wanted to be that voice to let you know that everything is just coming into alignment for you, okay? Everything is falling into the right place, okay? My heart really goes out to whoever this message is for, because I know that feeling. I know that feeling when everything around you seem to be falling apart and you like, what's next? What's next? You know what I'm saying? The people closest to you turning back on you. And all I kept hearing was, this is a season of testing. This is your season of being tested. And it's not to say that you haven't been doing what you were supposed to be doing, but anything that is not for you, that's around you, has to be removed at this time, because you got a calling on your life. You have a big calling on your life. Whoever this is for, you have a big calling on your life. And understand that the enemy knows you before you know yourself. Okay? A lot of times, these spirits recognize you. It's really important for us to not be so focused on the physical and what we see. Okay? Don't be so focused on what you see. It's really important for us right at this time to be able to see and discern with our spiritual eye. Okay? To discern with the spirit more than to be focused on the physical. Change your perspective and how you looking at what you're going through, because what you're going through ain't what you think is really what's happening to you. Like you might think that, you might be having thoughts that maybe you curse, maybe somebody throwing the evil out at you or something like that, right? And it's not even the case. It's not the case. You're not a bad person, You're not being punished right now. Everything is falling into place for you. All right, so I did a quick shuffle just to get to the overall energy of, what this reading is going to be about. And the first card that came out was Celestial Alignment. Okay, so that right there was confirmation for me with the message that I was feeling in my spirit on the way to the store. Because you're definitely being tested right now. And that test is just to bring everything into alignment. Okay, so if anybody is being taken out of your life, let them go. Let them go. Another thing is that it's really important at this time to do the inner work that you need to do, to address the things that you need to address that still bother you from the past. If it's past relationships, past childhood trauma, if you need to get counseling, therapy, whatever that help is for you, Taurus, you need to do that. If you don't feel like you can do that inner work on your own, seek some outside help. Get somebody that you can sit down and be able to vent to if that's all you need. If you just need a shoulder to cry on, I mean, hell, I'm also here. You know what I mean? I can put my email in the description. Like, I'm here to help. But at the end of the day, Taurus, I just want you to know that everything is truly coming into place for you. And you probably feel this. Like, you intuitively probably know, you know, that the Most High got you. Regardless to what your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whatever your higher power is that you believe in, okay? Whatever that is, all right? Just know that you have the strength within you. Everything that you've been seeking outside of yourself is already within you. It's already within you, baby. It truly, truly is. It truly, truly is. And that's why it's so important for us to be able to do the inner work. I'm still working on myself as well. Okay, so I'm not standing before you high and mighty like I'm all the way all healed, because healing is a lifelong process. It's a lifelong thing. We're going to always be healing from something. But I really feel that, Taurus, for whoever I'm speaking to, you have been held back from a lot of things because of fear, worry, and doubt. You've been in survival mode for a long time. For whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this is resonating with, you've been in survival mode for a long time because a lot of people done did you dirty. It's only been you that you feel like that you've been able to trust and you've been able to rely on. And so that has built some type of resentment in your heart because you always the one willing to go to bat for other people. Always willing to go to bat for other people. Very loyal. You know, very solid energy. You the one that hold people's secrets. Okay, the other card that came out was also rage. This rage came out. And I feel like this rage, Taurus, is only because you've held so much shit inside. You've held so much shit inside that now everything is just spilling out. It's spilling out. And you lashing out on people for little shit. Now, little things is starting to really tick you off and you feel like you're on the edge. I'm seeing a feminine energy. I'm seeing a woman in my mind that's just going off. Like going off. But it's from the hurt. It's from the pain. It's from the abandonment of people that was closest to you. Those who thought that was supposed to be there for you. It's time for you to deal with that. It's time for you to deal with that. Because those things that happened to you, that rejection and that abandonment that you went through, it showed you that you were strong enough to heal yourself. It showed you that you were strong enough to stand on your own and still make shit happen. That you never truly needed those people in the first place. You didn't need them. All you needed was you and the Most High. That's all you needed. And now you understand that the Most High dwells within you. You had the power all along. It was codependency going on. The people that walked away from you made you stronger. They made you wiser. They helped teach you the lessons that you need to be who you are today. I made a video earlier and I'm only mentioning this because I really feel like I said, a lot of you are being tested right now. It's really important for y'all to be true to yourself. And that's why I mentioned in the video that I made earlier, like I was really emotional on the video and everything, but they were genuine feelings. I took the video down because I wasn't able to complete the video for y'all like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of stuff going on in my background and everything, and it was just a little too much, but my feelings was genuine. My expression of gratitude was genuine in that moment because I had to go through a lot, standing in my truth. People turning back on me. You know what I'm saying? People that I thought was going to ride with me didn't ride with me. I was backstabbed by people that I'm like, why? When you good to people, you know? But it only showed me that where I thought I was healed, where I thought I had truly loved myself, I was loving myself, I wasn't loving myself. It exposed that to me. It showed me how strong I was and helped me level up. Like every time I was broken down to my knees, to the lowest that I felt like I could be, I always came back stronger. Always. Always. And I feel like this is the same type of season that you in, where it's important for you to stand true to you. It's important for you not to backslide now. It's important for you to just keep moving forward. Let everything fall away that's falling away. Because it's falling away so that something new can enter into your life. We can't hold on to the old and bring the new with us. Something gotta go. And in this season, those things that are not in alignment with you, Taurus, it gotta go. If it's an old mindset, it gotta go. The calling on your life is bigger. It's bigger than the feelings that you feel in this moment, love. It's bigger than the grudge that you think that you hurting somebody with by holding it. Nah, you hurting yourself. You keeping yourself stuck. Keeping that inside. It's time to accept the things that happen. Not hold on to the grudges from the people, to the people that did that you feel did you dirty. And you definitely got valid reasons to feel the way that you feel. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Don't get that twisted. Because people do some foul shit. But pull the lesson from it. Whoever I'm talking to, pull the lesson from it. Sit with your higher self. God. Sit with your higher self and find out what you might be missing from the experience that you just went through. What is this trying to show you? Because as you start to do that inner work, the outside is going to start to reflect it. So if you're seeing chaos around you, it's because it's chaos within you. What else, Spirit? Holy Spirit, what else does Taurus need to know? Spirit says you got to confront that anger. I'm also picking up, for whoever this is going to resonate with, that somebody experienced a lot of pain connected to their mother. Your mother was very harsh with the words that she said to you. The treatment that she gave. She didn't show no love. I'm hearing this woman will call you ugly. But Spirit says because she was jealous. She was jealous of you even as a child. Understand that we are born into karmic families. A lot of times, yo. Your mother was wounded too. She got a story too. And how she became who she is. For whoever that is. It's important for us to be able to forgive. It takes real strength to forgive. It's a process. Forgiving don't mean that you accepting the bad treatment and that you have to go back to the person that misused your heart. That doesn't mean that. But you accept what has happened so that you can free yourself. Forgive yourself first. Forgive yourself for holding that anger inside, punishing yourself. You punishing yourself for whoever this is resonating with. Taurus. Secrets revealed. Okay. So I'm hearing that whatever this secret was, whatever this truth was that was exposed to you, this started the tower moments in your life to happen. But you know what? I'm also feeling like, for whoever this is resonating with, you felt this coming. You felt that tower moment about to happen. And when it happened, it was like you just wasn't ready for it to happen at that time. Because it was like a domino effect. One thing happened and then it was just boom, 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 boom. And the burden just became so heavy. I'm seeing somebody sit in the bathroom in the dark just smoking cigarettes. Saying, why is this my life? Why is this my life? You know, those lower energies love for us to be in that vibration. They love for us to be in that mindset. Because it's easier for them to feed off of us, to drain us, and to use us, to work through us. That's why it's important also for us to do that inner work. So that we can free ourselves of these things. Be honest with ourselves. Be totally honest with ourselves about the parts that we play in our own suffering. Taking accountability is freeing. It don't feel good, especially when you got a lot of pride. I deal with pride issues too. But it's so necessary. And it gets so much easier. The more you take accountability for your own shit, instead of trying to point the finger. Because a lot of times we know. We already be knowing. All of us have intuition. Some of us are tapped in a little more than others. Some of us develop our psychic skills a little more than others. But we all possess the same type of powers. Different spiritual gifts. But we all have that capability to tap in. And Taurus, whoever I'm speaking to, you knew. Miracles. Miracles are gonna start unfolding in your life. Because whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you actually was strong enough. You built up that last little bit of strength to just step forward and let everything just fall. I really feel like you come to a place of surrender. Total surrender, because you had no choice. You had no choice. Either you're going to keep fighting against the process, making it harder, or you was going to surrender, and you chose to surrender. And that was the best choice you could have made. Because now these miracles are going to start to unfold in your life. I'm hearing Spirit say overnight. So these things are going to come through faster than what you think. New connections are going to come into your life. People that truly appreciate you. People who are in alignment with you. Because you did the work. You did the work. So because you did the inner work, now you're going to attract everything that you're supposed to have on the outside. The right people. Because I really feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, I'm really picking up that this is definitely surrounded around love. You want somebody you can pour into, but you got to pour into you first. You have to be whole first. I know what it feels like to want somebody there with you. But you're just too scared to even risk it. You know, because you've been hurt so much. But once you start to do your inner work, can't nothing false come up in your energy that you ain't going to be able to detect. They got to come correct. They're going to come correct. And there are other times that our souls are going to attract the people that need your light. And we have to be discerning on when to let go, when to pull back our energy, how to set our boundaries. There's nothing wrong with you helping people because everybody not going to come put together when they come to you. And sometimes it's going to be your job to be the shine, to be the guiding light. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is a healer. I'm also hearing Earth Angel. Let me get some more messages. Let me try to put this down because I want y'all to be able to see these cards when they get done. Holy Spirit, what else is the sign of Taurus need to hear at this time? What else is the sign of Taurus need to hear at this time, Spirit? Ooh. We got independence, transformation out here. We already knew this. I spoke about this already. This was part of the message I was hearing in the card. Yeah. Yep. Transformation, independence, and pleasure. Okay, so transformation says undergoing a dramatic change, separation from the old life, dying to the false self. Yes. Yes. All this going on. You're going to be so happy, Taurus. I swear, yo. I swear, I feel it. This new independence that you have. Start to explore new territory, possessing magical powers. Yes. Follow your intuition. Damn right. I knew you was powerful, Taurus. Very intuitive, very tapped in. Y'all probably be seeing black cats too. Or connected to cats. In some way, this could be your spirit animal. I'm also hearing that it's some type of connection with your guides and your ancestors. Like they communicate to you through animals. Okay, you have the pleasure card. Allowing yourself to have pleasure, sexual chemistry with someone, doing something pleasurable. So what I'm getting from this, Taurus, is that it's time for you to allow yourself to breathe again, to have fun again. You know? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling from this pleasure card. Like you've been uptight. You've been so stressed out, so worried, so much in your mind all the time. The spirit wants you to allow yourself to feel pleasure. 222. You could be seeing 222. Okay? Or a lot of you are starting to do this. Starting to allow yourself to have pleasure. I'm hearing spirit say you've been denying yourself for sexual pleasure. Whoever that's for. Okay? Go and get you some, baby. Go and get you some. Be safe, but go and get you some. All right? We also have the number 23 out here. With the 3 and the 2 added together, that's the number 5. So that's change right there. All right? The number 5 is connected to change for me. And I feel like this is a positive change. You might have walked through hell to get these changes, but I'm telling you, you're going to be so happy that these changes happen, that those tower moments happen. You're going to be happy in the end that the people that you thought you always needed are no longer in your life, because the new people that are coming in your life are going to be way better than those that have left your life. It doesn't mean that they're better than the people that left your life, but these people are going to be more in alignment for you. They're going to help you level up and get to where you need to be now. We can't take everything personal. We get our feelings too involved sometimes, and it's not personal. It's not personal. Just sometimes people are not meant to stay with us for the long haul. They're not meant to be in your life for a lifetime. And that's what we get caught up thinking. We be so caught up in our expectations of what we think and how we feel things are supposed to be. We get stuck when it don't happen that way. It's very important for us to know when to let go of things. And it's going to be a lot of shit that's going to be close to your heart that you're going to have to let go of. A lot of shit. Because for whoever I'm talking to, you got a big calling on your life. I'm hearing spirit say you see it in your dreams. You get confirmations in your dreams and you doubt it. Because you feel like you don't deserve it. From all the BS that's been put in your spirit. From other people. From childhood. From the projection of fears of others. You feel like you don't deserve it. That's why you got to do that inner work, baby. Because you do deserve it. This is your birthright. Okay? to be successful, to have the things that your heart desires. I don't know who that's for. But for whoever it's for, just know that this season will not last always. Okay? And I appreciate you stopping through to show your girl some love. Peace.